What's going on, folks? It's K-Spade, the prospect. I'm back today with another Madden 15 connected player franchise video featuring Josh Williams. You guys already know him, the kid brother of ex-NFL star Johnny Hithard. I see you guys asking about Johnny. I thought about bringing him back. I haven't completely ruled it out. I don't want to start a bunch of series that I can't bring you guys. That'll make you mad. I like it when you're happy. But as of right now, we do have Josh Williams. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so you got the Raiders out here mixing in a little bit of pink with the silver and black attack. And let's jump right into the game. First quarter action, Maurice Jones-Drew running up the gut. Yo, this is a division rivalry game. And in real life, you already know the Chargers pretty much kick the Raiders' butt every time they face them. So Josh is trying to change things here. 3rd and 5, he wanted to scramble. The defender was closing in like crazy. And Josh was smart, ran out of bounds. So it's 4th and 3. And you got to be thinking, Josh, if you're going to keep it on 3rd down, you got to get the first. But Josh ain't no fool. I'm going to tell you something about their mama. Their mama ain't raised no fool. He goes for it, though. 4th and 3, dropping back the pass, and that's one of his favorite targets, the tight end, Osbury. You guys know I told you earlier, Osbury and James Jones, the newly acquired wide receiver from, look at it, that's James Jones right there. The newly acquired wide receiver from the Green Bay Packers have kind of emerged as Josh Williams' favorite targets. And he would go to these guys early and often. Case in point, look at this right here. Pass over the middle. Beautiful. That's a touchdown pass to Osbury. Let's go. 7-0 Raiders. They just getting started, though. Beautiful pass right here to the speedster, Denarius Moore, who gave Eric Weddle the business at the end of that play. Take it back and look at it if you need to. He gave Weddle the business. I kind of hate he didn't score on that play, but it's all good. Maurice Jones-Drew would find the end zone. And if you guys remember me saying it, I hate Maurice Jones-Drew in this mode. I really do, because he never really runs north and south. He ran the wrong way then. He just got a touchdown, so, we ain't mad. It's a 14-0 game, and in what? The second quarter right here when another beautiful pass to the tight end. Man, you know what? Josh and this guy, they going to the Pro Bowl. That's probably big talk. I shouldn't say that just yet, but they definitely cooking out here. Josh, the one thing that's been happening a lot with this guy is turnovers. And I want to say he's a rookie, but he's not. This is his second season in the league. And he's a little bit turnover prone. INTs, fumbles, you name it. So the goal of this game is to finish the game without a turnover. So far, we're doing good. Somebody's hurt. He'll be all right. Put some dirt on it. 3rd and 5. Josh dropping back in the pocket, throwing one low. But you know what? I'm going to say he put it where he wanted. He put it where only his receiver could get to it. That's James Jones. Didn't I tell you James Jones and Osbury was the guys? That's who Josh trusts. We got a 21-7 game here in the 3rd when Josh wants to get mobile with those feet. He ain't going nowhere, though. Great defense by the Chargers. They sniffed that play out. Later in the drive, though, look at Maurice Jones-Drew. What have y'all done to that guy? Y'all must have hit him up and told him I didn't like him because he was beast in this game. I see you. 3rd and 9, though. Raiders call for the screen. Josh can't even get the pass off. He almost got killed on that play. Brings up a 4th. They're going to do the right thing and punt. Now, look, defense stood strong. So later in the game, it's a 21-7 game still. Less than a minute to go in the 3rd quarter. And Josh and the Raiders are threatening to score again. It don't even look like the Chargers going to make a game out of this one. It's just going to be a good old-fashioned passionate. Great pass right there. James Jones on the receiving end of that one. So far the streak might be busted, and that's the turnover streak. We don't want the turnover streak to continue until right there. What was that? That is the craziest play I ever seen. Josh was in the process of throwing a pass, got hit, the ball like squirted out to the side. A defensive lineman caught it out of the squirt and took it to the house. That's just bad luck. I can't even be mad at Josh for that. I mean, it still goes on his stats as a turnover, but that's just bad luck, man. That ain't his fault. Jeez, man. So the streak is alive. Another turnover. Either way, though, the Raiders, who were once dominating this game, is only up by 7 late in the game. So we really need something here. Even if it's just 3, the Raiders need something. Josh moving the ball with his feet. Gets him later on in that drive to the red zone. Now, this is a guy like Darren McFadden gets in. That's a tough run, breaking a tackle, taking it to the house. Who I got to talk to get Darren McFadden in the game? I mean, I don't even know if I should say that in this game because old boy been playing good, but McFadden is a beast. Look at that. That's a strong run. That's a great run. So it's a 28-14 game. Late in the game, all we got to do is run the ball. But you know what? Josh is kind of pissed about that INT. And he wants to embarrass the division rivals, and I don't blame him. Beautiful pass right here to the running back out of the backfield. He scores again. You know, this is when people go, oh, he really needs to be classy. And now forget all that. Josh turning up. This still Johnny little brother. Y'all know Johnny a goon. Josh got a little bit of goon in him. Turning up here. Stayed in the pocket. Beautiful pass right there. Jones-Drew gets in the end zone. Yo, a great game for the Raiders. Aside for that one little hiccup, Josh is looking pretty good. So I got some more of these videos on the way. Hope you guys are enjoying these. That's all I got for this one, folks. I'm out the next time. Peace.